Good morning, my peeps. So basically today we're gonna be doing 11th Street. Again, remember when I told you in my other videos some of these streets are kind of weird? Well, we're gonna be doing 11th Street today, but it's kind of awkward because it's still 11th Street but not in a street way. So right now you're looking at FDR Drive. The sun is shining. It's supposed to be 91 today, one of my favorite days. It's really hot. It's getting up there and I'm loving it. And I'm loving it. Anyways, so there you go, FDR Drive. In the background is Brooklyn. Oh, by the way, there is no signs in here, guys. So I'm gonna start from this corner. This one is 11th Street going towards east, and then when we come back from down there to that corner will be going out there to the west, and when we come back from there we're gonna be coming back to the east and stop right there. So as you can see, that was 10th Street back there, the one that we did the last time, the last video. But now we're gonna begin our journey now. But remember, this street is still a street, but right now it's like a street path, so to speak. So we're gonna go right now and start our journey. So according to Google Maps, this is still a street somewhat. So if it still has the 11th Street number, but in a almost like in a pathway for pedestrians only. So right now I'm going to show you where we just came from. We came from that corner back there, and it just expands over here into this whole wide, path area. So they're gonna be 2 blocks. This one and the next one, which is still gonna be not a street but a path, but it's still gonna be 11th Street, according to Google Maps. So this one, I'm gonna show a little bit here. It's got a, it's nice out here. That's kids' playground, and I think this is, hold on, let me give you a closer look. This is like a fountain, I think. That's what it looks like. Matter of fact, you know what? So this is the playground, and then this, yeah, okay, yeah, this is nice. And then in there you have this. I'm assuming it was or is. It's got a little garden around it. It looks like a fountain. I could be wrong. I don't know. And then let me show you here a couple of the seats here where people sit. Again, so this is gonna be 91, so it's gonna be really, really cool, man. This is my kind of weather, extreme heat. So now when I go back and picked up where we came from, and again, we came from back there on the corner, those small corners that we came out of. Back there. Now we're gonna keep following the path, and again, this is still 11th Street, but only path for pedestrians. That's the only way I can conjure it. Oh, and by the way, that was Avenue E back there again. No, excuse me, my bad. No, because Avenue East, that's on 10th Street. That was still FDR Drive. Sorry, my bad. We came from the actual FDR Drive down to 11th Street. Because I keep forgetting that Avenue E starts on 10th Street. So right now we're coming up on Avenue D and 11th Street. Path for pedestrians. So right now I'm gonna show you here. That is Avenue D on the Lower East Side, and then to the side we got the other sign which says 11th Street. Now this is the street. This is Avenue D. Now if you notice up front, we'll be coming here. The last 2 streets I'm gonna be doing there probably today, and that's Avenue D back there. And as you can see in the front, it's still, you see cars, but it's still not a street. It's like a path, again, like the one back there we just passed. And you know, we got parks in here. Let me see, we got basketball courts, another playground back there. People getting ready to be grilling and stuff, or just cleaning crew here right now. That's basketball courts back there. And this is the truck where they, they pick up those, the trees and branches. And then that's the other, that's the other one. That's the other one. That's the playground. And there's people here. And as you can see, there are people cooking here right now. And this is a school. I think I already put that school in here. Through the Avenue D, video. So you can see, just a regular day in June. You got the park staffers here working, taking out all the old branches or just putting new trees and stuff. And this one is Soul Place on 11th Street. Again, this street is very small. It's only 1 block long. And again, we're gonna go through this street, and again, it's still 11th Street, but it's not a street, it's a path for pedestrians. As a matter of fact, you know what? Just so you can see, we're gonna go through here. Again, that was Soul Place on 11th Street. And this is June's Tunnel. I'm gonna call it like that because it looks really beautiful, man. Especially in a day like this. It's a massive tunnel. June Tunnel. Because it's June. So these are 3 blocks that are not even streets, they're paths. So all the way from FDR Drive down here, it's 3 blocks that are paths only on 11th Street. Now starting from Avenue C down there, it's all streets, all 11th Street. And Avenue C is where physically the street, 11th Street begins, officially. And then we have another tunnel here. Shorter one, but yeah. Okay, so right now we're in Avenue C, Loizada Avenue, 11th Street. Now we're gonna be going to the left, to the right, and start actual recordings of 11th Street. Now serving bottomless. Okay. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a sandwich type. Let's see what we find out today by 11th Street. From here to the west side. Scaffolds working.
Yo sé, o sea, por eso es que yo elige a Carlos, que lo que va a hacer es que abra eso.
Ooh, nice tree. Again, I love trees, man. Ooh, look what we found. Another garden. Kind of small. This one is the a green thumb member garden. Yeah, okay. There it is. Okay. Moving on. Check out those ACs, man. Crazy. Wow. Especially now that actual summer's coming. Oh man. Coming up on Avenue B, 11th Street. Oh, this is cool. Check out this. Oh, that's cool, man. I like stuff like that. I like the canopy on top. Nice. Okay, so again, so 11, 12, and 13th Street are gonna end up by Greenwich Avenue, and so yeah, they're small. They're not. This is once we go through 5th Avenue and on, that will be it. It will be maybe 1 or 2 or 3 blocks for each one of those streets, and then heading back again. So again, they're not that big. Well, they're not kind of long anyway. So once I get there, I'll determine whether this becomes part 1 or 2. Those private homes, man. Nice. I'll take a better video when I come back my way back. Again, because we're so close, you don't see those full spectrum. But yeah. Again, you know, every day when I do this, there were, look, see that we wouldn't be able to catch them from the other side. We would have been invincible. So basically, again, every time I come out, I explore these streets, I find things new, or things that I never knew were there, you know. So it's almost like going to a forest and, you know, finding new type of tree or new insects, stuff like that, you know. Coming up on Avenue A, 11th Street. Cool building, but it's gotta be expensive. 11th Street, Avenue A. And this is another school, public school. Let's check it out from the side. I don't see the number for this public school. Oh, it's gotta be up there in the front. And these are those staircases leading up to that school. Cool. So let's see. This is the auditorium, East Side Community School. Okay, I don't see the number of the school, but yeah, okay. We got the playgrounds on the A Street. We got another garden here. This one is there's no name for this one. Now approaching First Avenue and 11th Street. And that one is PS 19 Asher Levy campus. So 11th Street, First Avenue. Oh, that's the that's famous. That's Russo's homemade mozzarella pasta. These stores here are famous. There's a bakery. That's the one, Veneros. Veniero 1894 Pasticceria. It's a bakery, Italian bakery. So there, I remember in the 90s, there used to be a big store where people, especially Latinos, they used to come and buy a lot of the bakery from these guys. And they're still open. They're still, you know, going on. And the small playgrounds in here. This is school, PS 19. It's about 11:20, 11:30. So right now they're in their they're either in recess. That's the park there. And that's a brand new building. Okay guys, also one thing, I have also noted that I've determined that if my videos go beyond 40 or 45 minutes, they'll automatically become, you know, part 1 or part 2, because I noticed that if you have longer, you know, people will probably, you know, it's too long. So for me, it will be 45 minutes. You know, that point right there where, you know, 45, then they automatically become, you know, part one, part two. Coming up on 2nd Avenue, 11th Street. And in the back one, we have a metal church, the one that we did from 10th Street, 2nd Avenue. And that's one of the movie theaters I used to come. They're still around. Tribeca Festival. Again, they have also gone through changes, like 5, 6 changes. Yeah. Second Avenue, 11th Street, heading west. Oh, I'm also gonna show you a musical school here. 130 years. Okay, so 130 years, 3rd Street Music School, Settlement. This is where I learned how to play guitar and bass for metal for the masses. So anyway, yeah, so this is what it is. This is 3rd Street Preschool Summer Camp. 3rd Street Settlement. We have some of the advertisements here. Again, this school is really cool, man. Third Street Musical School. And here we have some of the achievements that this school has produced since it began. It's not only regular, to me, basic instruments would be guitar, bass, and drums and vocals. Here they do all types, even for like concerts, like cellos and violins. So yeah, this is a multi-instrumental school here. But one thing though, it's a little expensive, but it's worth it in the long run. In this case, lifetime. No, but back there was Javi then. I never went there to learn guitar or bass. No, that was somewhere else. And now I want to show you here these entrances. Cool. Oh, look what we found. Another metal church. Ukrainian metal church. Well, we can take a good screen from here. Wait, let me stay in the middle. Hold on. Oh, this is cool. Yep, Ukrainian metal church. I think it's closed right now. See, this I didn't know was here. This the Third Orthodox European metal church that I see here. That's a brand new building. Okay, we move on. Wow. You see stuff like that, that's hidden, man. You can't see it from sight because one, it's not as big as a church. Those are humongous, the big ones. Now this one is kind of like a building. Not like a church, you know, where they have towers and stuff like that. And on the other side, we have the, hold on, let me pass this tree. On the other side, we have the wait, hold on. The dollar shop. Okay, that's gotta be, yeah, it's a shop, all right. And then here, NYU territory. They're all over the place. These buildings are all over the place, man. Once you see that purple flat banner, you know what it is. Okay, 3rd Avenue, 11th Street. 3rd Avenue, 11th Street. And that's another famous movie theater, AMC. And here we have the famous Webster Hall, still here. I've came in the 80s and 90s. I came here to see some of my metal bands, but it was only like, it's a small club. It's not big, but you know, some of these bands I used to come here with my friends. Again, memories. And on the other side we have the Amsterdam Billboard and Bar. Okay guys, one thing about this one right here, you notice in the front, this is a church, it's a metal church in the front. Now, just like the other streets, 11th Street still goes on, but I have to go on the other side. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you, this is the USPS, yeah, there we go. This is on the 11th Street, and what is known as 4th Avenue. Let me see this. So what I'm gonna do, guys, not for this, I'm not gonna stop the video. I'm gonna go around it through 10th Street, go back around, and then 11th Street, 4th Avenue. So technically it ends here, but it continues on the other side. But it wouldn't make any sense because, you know, I could do it, but no. So we're gonna cross the street, and beyond that building on the other side is 11th Street. So what I'm gonna do is, since I already did 10, I'm gonna go through 12. Since I'm gonna go there soon, we're gonna go through the right through 12th Street, go around it. So right now we're on 4th Avenue, and this is Makeup and Wigs, Customs, Halloween Adventures, New York Customs, okay? Hats, games, okay. Again, this is a, we are taking a, another route right now. We have a gargoyle here. East River. Fourth Avenue, 12th Street. Remember, we had to reroute. So now we gotta go to 12th Street here, around, going towards west. So basically I'm just bypassing all this because it's not part of the original video. But this is 12th Street. That's a famous Strand bookstore, still here. They've been here since like either early 70s or mid 70s or earlier, I don't know. That's a massive library of books, man. You can find anything in there. Coming up on Broadway, 12th Street. Reroute. Now we go back down south again. And up ahead you can see 11th Street, continuing down there, going west. Now I could have done something. I could have gone through the Halloween Adventure Store, but it would have been through the store, 11th Street. I could have come through there. Bye. I could have come through there and come from the other side, but I don't want to be, you know, recording there and then come here. No, again, this is the recordings of streets, not stores. I could have done that, but no. Okay, that's 11th Street, Broadway. Continuing, going down. Oh, check out the what is that game called? Let's see, that's a big building, man. But you see up ahead, like Roblox, that's what it looks like, Roblox. And now we continue west on 11th Street. And again, construction's everywhere. The Cast Iron Maiden building. Nice. Again, guys, I could have done that, but again, I don't think they let you go there and, you know, record anything. So either way, even if I wanted to go through the Halloween costume store, they wouldn't let me, because then you say, no, you gotta come in, but you can't record. So either way. But again, I'm not here to record the inside of the stores or any other place. These are for streets only, and only streets. That's my policy anyway. From my videos. Let me see. Well, we got two buildings here. Nice. I like the Roman columns. Look at that. Nice. And next to it, we got another one. Yeah, those buildings seem to be really old, man. The older the architecture, the stronger and longer they last, in my opinion. Nice. I think, yeah, are these real? Yeah, I think they're real. Fleurs Bella. One day, if I do my house, guys, I would like to, you know, in the garden or even around the house with flowers and stuff like that. Village Taverna, Greek Grill. Coming up on University Place, 11th Street. This is the Greek Grill Taverna. University Place, 11th Street. Heading west. I gotta give me one of those, I call them sneaker cars. Or sneaker, because it looks like a sneaker for babies. I want to get me one of those one day. Look at this tree cover, foliage. Oh, check out this balcony, man. Nice. We're close to Fifth Avenue, so you know you're gonna find fancy houses, beautiful houses, you know, expensive houses. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh man. Almost look like a. Oh man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Nature's beauty, man. Just like a woman. So, let's see. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh man. Look at that. This is the Alabama. I like the architecture here. Nice. I'll take another video from the other side. It's too close here. And we have another small garden. Yeah, let me see. This is. Oh, actually, it's a synagogue. Yeah, this belongs to a synagogue. Coming up on 5th Avenue, 11th Street. You can see again, a lot of work here. A lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. '11th Street, 5th Avenue. And from the last video on 10th Street, you can see that we're near the metal church. Man, that's gotta be old. I like the tower. It almost looks like the tower from the Lord of the Rings, kind of. And we have a beautiful garden next to the metal church. This is this one is First Presbyterian Church in the city of New York. Okay, so okay. This is okay. Oh, look at those spires up there, man. That's neat. Again, it looks like an appearance to the towers of the Lord of the Rings. Oh man, can you imagine how they built this thing back in those days when there was no machinery? Just back-breaking lever. Wow. Then this is the garden, man. You have this other kind of like tower, and you have a balcony back there. Again, I love the spires, man. The spires are nice and neat, beautiful. And this is the main entrance. Well, one of the gates. Nice. As Mr. Spock would say, fascinating. Or, as Mr. Spock would say, intriguing. Yeah, so there's another building back there, and it says Ascension Parish House. Okay. Okay guys, so officially this video will become part 1 already. This video will become part 1. We're coming to the end of it soon. My mom would love this. Yep, flowers. The Brooklyn studio, Brendan Coburn. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Dude, check out. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool, man. Nice lights. Oh, this is the Eugene Lang College, the New School for Liberal Arts. Okay, guys, we're coming to the end of the video. 11th Street is gonna end up there. And let's see. Again, every time I start recording these videos, man, I learn something new, man. This is Gene's restaurant. Gene's restaurant. Okay, guys, so we're coming to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, with that in mind, I will see you all somewhere in time. 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, 11th Street. Bye.